what's going on, y'all? So I'm coming on here because I just had an encounter with an older couple while I was driving. I had a horrible morning. I was not feeling like working today. And the couple that I met, they were just so sweet and calm and laid back. And my mood was just horrible right before I picked them up. And so it just really got me to thinking about how she gave me a tip, cash tip. So because when I first pulled up on them, I felt it in my spirit. And I was like, Kendra, you need to correct your attitude. You need to correct your demeanor and your posture so that you can interact with this couple in a genuine way. And now the whole ride, we were pretty much silent. The lady, she was talking to her husband a little bit, but for the most part, we were pretty much silent. And it just got me to thinking, although I was in a horrible mood right before I picked them up, I'm still responsible for the energy that I bring to each interaction. So just because you're in a bad mood, you still have to do what you have to do, number one. And then also, you have to do it with the spirit that God has given you. Because the energy you put out into the world is the energy that you will receive back. So it's not always easy because some people get in here and they have the most horrible attitudes. And I'm still pleasant and kind simply because that's just who I am. But there are days where I just be like, what? You can get on up out of here. Like, seriously. So the energy that you bring to each day, each interaction, determines the quality of your life. Because all it is energy. Of course, I could have let one moment dictate the rest of my entire day, but I just chose not to do that. And it was difficult. I'm not one of those teachers that's going to tell you you're going to feel good every single day, because you're not. That's just not realistic. You're going to have days where you are in so much pain. You are going to have days where you are just not feeling it at all. And those are the days where you have to soothe yourself and talk to yourself and reparent yourself if need be. Because a lot of times we didn't learn how to soothe ourselves moment by moment. We were taught to always look for external stimulant to make us feel better. And while I've been guilty of it, obviously, y'all know through my story with alcoholism, I've been through that. And still, honestly, it's going to be a lifelong journey, but you have to be able to correct yourself constantly, especially if you're in customer service, because you're dealing with people every single day. So I just wanted to encourage y'all, just because you're in a messed up mood don't mean you have a right to push that off on somebody else. I almost did it. I was this close. I almost did it. I almost did it because I just didn't have the energy and the gumption to, and I wouldn't say faking it, because it's not faking it, it's just being present. I didn't have the energy to be present. But in that moment, I heard my father say, you need to tap into this energy so you can learn what it is that I need you to learn in this moment. So, check your energy when you are dealing with people, because everybody don't deserve, some people deserve it. Some people, don't get it twisted. Some people deserve it. And if you are an earth angel and you know in your heart that you are an earth angel, you will be put in certain situations where you are people's karma sometimes. So don't get it mistaken to where you should just be pleasant to every single person you come across. But if you listen to your spirit and if you listen internally, you will know. So I love y'all, and I hope y'all have an amazing day. It's supposed to snow here in Michigan. I'm in Michigan. It's supposed to snow in a couple hours, so I'm trying to get this money before the snow starts, because I don't care what's going on. If it's snowing, if it's raining, I'm really not trying to be out here. I'm not. It's some days that I probably will push it, depending, but for the most part, yeah. If you want to get me off the road, let us know.